Hi ladies, it's Karen, JV Lady Scrapper 48, and I wanted to share this mini album that I completed. I used the English moss from Color Bok, and it's about my family, and on the cover I used the Tim Holtz hanging die template or scissors, and I distressed it and went over it with the copper paint and embossed it. Tried to give it that rusty look to it. I stuck wire through and hung the sign part of the die, and I distressed it the same way. I hung a little bead there. And this is that vine ribbon. It's a ribbon, and I just weaved it in and out to make it look like it's overgrown. And it's a Martha Stewart butterfly, of course. I love those. And for the family, where it says family here, I used the new stuff by Mod Podge. It's kind of like glossy accents, but it's this stuff, and it's dimensional magic, and it works really, really well. But when you go to apply it, it pours out. You got to be real careful. It has a wider opening than I would have liked, so it's not as thick, but it comes out real nice. On the binder rings, I hung some cool ribbons. I like the Harlequin ribbon, and a Tim Holtz swivel clasp. I got a key, of course, because family is key. I strung a piece of lace and a little what do you call those, clips, and a Tim Holtz pin. I don't know what they're called. They're like the Tim Holtz safety pins, anyways, that it says memories on there. So that's the cover. I'll take you inside. This one's really awkward to hang on to. It just flips all over. It's a paper bag mini, but I did it differently. So on the inside, I started with there's pictures of my parents, their wedding picture, and I just took some pearls that I had, a halfback pearl and some other beads that are like pearls, and I just stuck them on there. This is, it says remember, that's from the collection, and all the material or paper that the butterflies are punched from, that's from the collection, along with this word, it says forever, and that's a I Am Rose's flower. And then on the next page, me and my sister, my mother. And this is a tattered flowers Tim Holtz die. And Cassie sent me some punched out in a swab, so I distressed those, glimmer misted them and stuff, and kind of, I should have curled the leaves under. But the middle is I Am Roses, and then you open the flap. I have it secured with Velcro, and in the top picture, I went over this Baroque die with, what's it called? It's in a, I forgot what it's called. Oh, I hate that. Anyways, I went over the outside, enamel. Thank God I remembered that. Enamel, and this is I Am Rose's flower over here that's getting smushed from being in the book. The bottom page is my brothers and my parents, and this is Recollections bling, and another I Am Roses in a Recollections leaf. I'm not sure if you're seeing that, but and another. I tried to make the butterflies dimensional, and it's all on a Baroque die. And then because this was kind of chunky because of the flowers, I had to use Velcro to keep it closed. And on the inside, of course, on the inside there's got to be tags, right? So I just made simple tags. On all of them I included the little owl guy because he's so cute and I love him. And then each one has a different sentiment, like single moments make great memories. So, and then turn the page. And this picture of my husband and my stepdaughters, my son. And this was a cool picture. He took the picture we were looking up in a mirror at the mall. So I put the words unique and random. Those are words from the collection. And this is a die cut from the collection that I also used this dimensional magic on. Came out real nice. I mean, it's epoxy. Comes out like epoxy. It's very cool. Just be careful when you pour it out. So I am roses and little dollar bling there to make it look like a leaf. And then over here, I use a transparency, and it's a working frame. I stuck this in there so you can see it's a working frame. But it's just it didn't come with the collection, but I thought it was real cute. And imagine these flowers. And then the same thing on the other side. And this side also works. So I could put pictures in there. And then over here, there's a picture of my husband and I. Sweet little moment. And the flowers are all, these are recollection buds. And this bling, pearl bling came with the collection. And this swivels open and I can write about my, thoughts about my husband and how much I appreciate him and all that. And there's another tag. And see the owl. And this one says memories are meant to be made, not forgotten. There was a tag over here too that I forgot with the little owl, sweet, sweet. And all of the tags I punched with either the Martha Stewart lace one or the flower one from Recollections. This one says good times. And then over here is my sister and I, and Recollections rose right here. This little thing opens, and these memories, and this is all from the collection. This opens, and I can put a couple more photos there. And then the next page is my two sisters and I. I'm the one in the middle. And there's a Recollections rose, and see the die cut is from the collection, and it says beauty, sunny, giggle. We tend to do that when we get together. And then it flips up, and there's a picture of my husband and I. And I used stickles around the edge because it kind of went with the glittery paper, I thought. And this sentiment forever and bliss, and I am roses. Rose, I love that color, it's my favorite color. And then on the bottom, this is a transparency from the collection. So I slid the picture under, and then I added, this is a leaf off of artificial plant that my mother had. So I put that in there. And this is a Recollections rose that I glimmer misted with black magic and olive vine. Recollections bead bling. And another tag, and it says a smile happens in a flash, but the memory lasts a lifetime. And then on the next page is my my sisters and my brother and I, and That's a die cut from the collection. The rose, and this is one of those dollar um, embellishments, and I put a little bit of tulle behind it, and I put some ribbon behind the page there. Thought it looked cute. I like that picture. And this is another transparency. It doesn't hold pictures, it's just decorative, I guess, with a little Tim Holtz gear with a bling brad, and of course the owl that I love, and little I am roses on there. And then this is just a pocket page that I put some other, you know, photos in, tags that I wanted to keep, but didn't quite work into the album. That's one from when we were all little. So, and this is a flower that I made. I made that flower. I'm still practicing, but I thought it was cute, and I thought it worked with the blue background, so I was happy to put it in there. And then, of course, tags. This one says, memory is the treasury and guardian of all things. Excuse me. And this is, of course, my parents. And over here is a Recollections rose and a little Tim Holtz clock with the lace behind, and it's all sitting on a die cut from the collection. And the sentiment is blessings, because when I count my blessings, they're number one. And then the next page is another transparency, and I left it blank. I was going to journal on it, but I guess I could put a picture. And on the opposite side, this transparency is from the collection. And then the first page started out with a picture from my parents' wedding, so I ended it with a picture from my wedding. And it's another flower that I made with the pearl in the middle. And I thought that one came out really cute with the feather. And pearl bling here from the collection, an acrylic flower with a halfback pearl in there. And the sentiment romantic, because it was a romantic wedding. Got married on the beach, and it was very sweet. And that's my mini. And I have really got to start practicing my enclosures, and because I need to figure out how to keep this one closed and from letting all the pages slip out and stuff. But anyway, I'm pleased with it, and I'm glad I got these particular family photos in an album where they can be treasured. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you all soon. Whoops, I'm so sorry about that. Bye now.